Opening hook costly mistakes. Your photos could look 2 or 3 times better by tonight, but if you do not know these 7 basics, you might be throwing away priceless memories. Many people over 50 keep taking the same blurry, dark shots for years without realizing a few simple fixes could rescue every family photo, vacation picture, and grandkid moment. Promise clear result. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to make your photos sharper, brighter, and better composed using 7 simple basics you can remember in under 5 minutes. You will see how to fix focus, light, and framing so your next 10 photos look noticeably better than your last 100. Problem: blurry photos. Blurry photos silently ruin more memories than a broken camera ever does, and most people never learn why. If your hands shake even slightly or you tap the screen too hard, every birthday, wedding, and travel shot can come out soft and unusable. Many people over 60 blame their eyes, when the real problem is how they hold the camera and when they press the button. Problem: dark and bright. Dark faces indoors and washed out skies outdoors can make even beautiful moments look cheap and flat. If you always let your camera decide the light, it might be darkening the people you love just to save the background, or blowing out the sky so you lose every cloud. Solution: focus and stability. Here is where it gets really important. If you fix your focus and stability, half your problems disappear overnight. Before you take any shot, gently tap your subject's face on the screen, wait 1 full second for the focus box to lock and the image to stop shifting, then press the button slowly instead of jabbing it. Solution: light and brightness. Wait, this next part might save you dozens of dark family photos every single year. When you are indoors, turn your subject toward the window and keep the window light behind you, not behind them, so their face is bright and clear. Solution: composition. Rule of thirds. Most people center every subject and accidentally cut off heads, feet, or the tops of buildings, which makes photos feel awkward. Turn on the grid lines in your camera settings, then place eyes or important objects near the upper third line instead of dead center. This simple change often makes your picture look like it was taken by someone with years of experience. Quiz engagement. Midpoint. Quick question to keep you sharp. Thinking about your last 10 photos, do you struggle more with blur, bad light, or awkward framing? Type blur, light, or framing in the comments so you know what to fix first, and so I can create a follow-up video focused on your biggest issue. Retention hook. Zoom and distance. Most people skip this and regret it later, especially when they look back at tiny, noisy faces from old trips. If you rely on pinching to zoom with your phone, you might be using digital zoom that makes your photos grainy and low quality without warning. Often it is far better to take 3 or 4 steps closer or use the camera's optical zoom button instead of stretching the image. Evidence. Real case improvement. Many people over 60 who try these basics for just 1 weekend are shocked at how different their albums look. One student in her late 60s practiced focus, window light, and the grid lines during a single 2-hour family visit and said her new photos finally looked good enough to print after years of disappointment. Checklist. Common mistakes. There are a few simple mistakes that quietly ruin hundreds of photos if you are not careful. Relying only on the flash indoors can create harsh shadows and shiny skin, so try window light first and only add flash if faces are still too dark. Shooting from too high or too low can distort people, so aim your camera at about eye level and keep horizons straight instead of tilted.